Hey, what is up guys? So in this video we're gonna be covering two of the data types that are booleans and sets, and then we're gonna be covering something which is not a data type, that is comments. So what are comments in Python? So first let's see what comments are, and then we're gonna be moving on to the two data types. Okay, so what comments are? So comments are generally lines which are not read by Python, but they make things readable for the programmer. So basically the Python skips lines whenever it sees this pound symbol. So whenever you have this pound and then you write whatever, it can be some Python function, it can be whatever, so it just skips. So now if I run, it's not gonna show an error because this is not read by Python, and then we do not have any executable code, so it does not execute a thing. So that's basically how you comment a single line. So if you want to comment multiple lines, you're gonna use okay, these, and then you're gonna have double quotes this way, and then you can write whatever you want. Then when you run, same, or even you can use okay, you can use the single quotes. Okay, what the hell is just wrong? So triple double quoted strings should be used for doc strings. Still though, it's not gonna read. Okay, you can use the doubles or the singles, but it's better if you use these double quotes. Okay, these double quotes are better. I mean, you just saw it does not pop any errors. Okay, so once we have this down, now let's see the data types. So first, let's go with sets. So sets basically in Python are what we have studied in maths. So it's similar to what we had in maths. So first we go and give it a name. Let's go with our fruits, and then the way we give it value. So first we start these curly braces, same as dictionaries, and yes, just like dictionary, sets have no index, and then it does not even have the key. So the items are generally stored without keys, so you just have the single item without the key and value which we had in dictionary. So let's write the items: mango, some, and some number. Let's keep this 0, and then this float, and then this string with something like this. Now the reason that we do not have an index in sets because we cannot access any item with index, and the reason why we can't do that because it stores item in an unordered list. So even if I defined it in this order, but the way it stores the items is totally different, so it's totally random. So now when I run, you're gonna see the items that are stored in something different. So if I run it again, the order is gonna change. So that's the reason why we do not have index in sets. Okay, another real cool thing about sets is that if you have any duplicate item, so it just deletes that item, or it does not display that duplicate item. So you cannot have same item multiple times. So let's say you have this 0.89 and then 0.89. Now if I print fruits, it's going to display this 89 0.89 once. You can see that. Okay, so that's basically as for sets. Now let's see how we add items to a set. So we cannot use the append function that we used in list. So the way we append an item or we add an item to a set is by using this add function, and then inside of it we add the item that we want to add, so pears. Now when we run print fruits, it should give us a set with non-repeated 0.89, and then we should have an item pears. Okay, let's say you want to add multiple items. So the way you add multiple items is by using this update function, and then inside these round brackets you use the square brackets, and then you add the items. So let's say I want to add pears and then a number. Now when I print, both the pears and the number is added. Okay, so that's basically how you add. Now the way we remove is simply by using dot remove, and then we just write the name of the item. So let's say we want to remove mango. Now when we print, we do not have mango. That's basically it for set. So the way we access an item in sets is by using loops, which we will be covering in our later videos. So yeah, as of now you can just forget about accessing items from sets. So you cannot access an item from set without using loops. So yeah, that's basically it for sets. I don't think I skipped. Okay, so that's basically it for sets. Now let's move on to booleans. So as for now, you can just think booleans as variable which can have just two value, either 1 or 0, or true or false. So basically, let's say there's this variable people, and then this is gonna have this true value which is equivalent to 1, and then this false which is equivalent to 0. So things might not be that clear, but when we start doing some practical implementation, it's going to be clear why we use booleans. So as for now, you can just think booleans as variables where we can just store two values, either 1 or 0, or true or false. Okay, so that's basically it for this video, and I don't think I skipped. So even if I did, I will be making some different videos later about whichever data types got skipped. So that's basically it for today. Yeah, so from next video onwards we're gonna be looking into conditional, I mean logical stuff. So we will be looking into some logics, basic logics. And yeah, thanks for watching.